Record, share screen. Okay, we are back. Who was talking? Jesian was talking about this, right?
Oh yes, I think my connection was off.
No, everybody, it happens every time.
Okay.
Okay? We have to
I
connect
thought it
again.
was
It falls down,
just
and
with
then we
my
have to
episode.
connect again at least one time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So I was talking about how important is for a secretary to have a good memory to remind their boss of their appointments.
Very
So
good.
it's really common when they forget someone anniversary, birthday, or some doctor, some I don't know, a lot of appointments that they used to forget, and the secretary is able to remind. So
Very.
you were asking about what's the most important for a secretary
Yes.
nowadays. I think that more than a graduation is to speak a lot of languages, not just
Exactly.
English, but
Exactly.
Spanish, Italian, or depending on the case, the language of the company. For example, the company we work for, it's a German company.
Yes.
So for a secretary, it's really important to I wouldn't say really important, but advisable to speak German. So we had in the past some examples of people, Brazilian people that uses to speak German, and he was very high at the company. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I know exactly what you mean. Yes.
So
Thank you.
it's important.
It's very important.
For
So you say, Jesian says that there are two very important things in the work of a secretary. Okay, one of it is to have good memory. For what? For a very important job, to be the brain of the boss. Okay, every boss needs a brain, and the brain is the secretary all the time. Yes, she has to think for the boss all the time. And it is very important to speak at least one more language. One more language. For example, if you are in Brazil, if you are talking about a Brazilian secretary, the secretary should speak at least one more language, or two or three, better. But um, nowadays, if a secretary is looking for a job, and if she is a bilingual secretary, she can speak both Portuguese and English. It's very easy for her or for him to find a good job only because of English. Okay, only because of English. So the language is very important. I agree with Shizian. It is very important for a secretary. It is very important for any profession. Any profession. Okay? So let's learn English. Everybody, let's learn English. Okay? This is the advice of today. I am a secretary, and there she is, typing in a typewriter. This is a typewriter, okay? You understand? Typewriter. This is an old picture. This is a drawing from the past because today nobody uses typewriters anymore. What do they use?
they use
Notebook,
computer.
computer.
Computers. Very good. Okay? Only Snoopy, the dog, use a typewriter. Nobody else. So a secretary of today must be good at English, must be good at computing, okay, and information technology, and she must have a good memory, and she must be a very organized person, okay, very organized person. This is it. Very good. Anybody can read, please. Mr. Josemar, it's your turn, I guess.
I drive taxis, Lohinen cars, and I work in street, and sometimes they have a lot of traffic.
Okay, what profession
It's
is
a
it?
driver, eh? It's a driver.
No, taxista.
It's a driver.
It's driver. The profession here is driver. Very good.
I
And
am driver too.
you are a driver, right? Okay,
But I drive the truck.
you drive trucks. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand this word lorries? You can see right here. Lorries. What is lorries? Do you understand?
Carreta, Lawrence.
Lorries, no.
Lorries is
Lorries.
the same as trucks. It's the same as trucks. Okay, in the United States they use trucks, but in England they say lorries. Okay,
No.
so
Brother, in English, they speak mini cab.
cab, very good. CAB, cab, is another word for taxi. United States,
Yes.
United States they use taxi. In English they use cab.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Taxi is the same as cab. Lorry is the same as truck. Okay?
Okay.
Brother Josemar, tell me about being a driver. How is it? Do you think it's important profession? Do you think it's dangerous sometimes? Do you think it's funny? What do you think about being a driver of Coca-Cola? Multinational driver.
International.
I think it's drive is very important because I am a driver.
Yes.
I work in Coca-Cola company. I drive truck. And I transport the products in the company. Okay.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Very important.
This product is juice and soda, and I forget.
Water, soda, fresh drink.
Soda.
Fresh drink.
Yes. Fresh drink.
Fresh drinks.
Oh.
Vê como é que pronuncia a frase aí. Do you think that it's hard to drive a truck full of bottles? Do you think it's hard? Because people may say, drive a truck hard. It's not easy. It's not everybody that can drive a truck. You must have experience. You must be prepared to drive a truck, a big truck like you do. But there is something that I think is really, really hard, is to drive carefully, not to break the bottles, right? If you drive fast, the bottles will shock with one another and will break, right?
No, I don't understand.
I think, Josemar, I think you have to be a careful driver, right? You have to drive carefully, because if you don't, you will break the bottles. You will break the bottles, right? Do you understand?
Okay.
So
Yes.
it's hard to be a careful driver. Josemar has a big responsibility in Coca-Cola company because he he's the responsible for the transportation of a huge amount of product, right? You are responsible for it. You cannot break the product. You cannot lose the product. So it's very important, very dangerous, and you have to be careful to be sure, right?
Okay.
Very good.
It's right.
Very good. Congratulations. It's a great profession. And here is a driver. I am a driver. Okay? This guy, I believe that he's a taxi driver, right? If you go to United States, most of taxi drivers are foreigners. Do you understand foreigners?
No, I don't understand.
I'm gonna write it here. Foreigner. You understand foreigner?
I don't understand the word.
No.
Foreigner are people who came from another country.
Exactly. Thank you, Josiane.
You know, but I wasn't born in Brazil. I was born in Italy, for example. So here in Brazil, I'm a foreigner.
Very good.
Então,
Do you understand?
estrangeiro.
Hey guys,
É estrangeiro.
pay attention here. If you want to use the computer, just a moment. If you want to use the computer to translate, all you have to do is here is translator, you're in Google, and then you just type in English here, foreigner, and here is the word in Portuguese. Okay? Oh, but how do I say this word? I don't know how to pronounce this word. All you have to do is press right here.
Foreigner.
Did you hear it?
Foreigner.
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 Foreigner. Okay? If you are online, you can use it. And it's very important. And that's it. Very good. Just one more. Anybody? Read, please.
Just a hint. You were talking about the Google Tradutor. If
Yes.
you are online, you can use it. But if you are not online, you can download the word. You can download all the dictionary from the Tradutor for your cell phone or for your computer. So when you are not online, you can use it.
Oh, very good. Very good. You can download it, but you have to be online to use it.
Just to download. To download, you have to be online. After that, you don't need to be online. To use.
You can use it offline.
Yes.
Oh, very good. There is one dictionary that I think is very good also, and I was recommending this dictionary for you. This is a very good one, and it's offline too. But I didn't know that Google Translator could be used offline. Good tip. Good tip. Do you understand the word tip? Tip.
Yes.
Okay, this is a good tip from Jessica. What is it? No.
No.
Not only. Tip. Yes. Yes, you're right. Yes, right. Very good. But there is another meaning. Tip means also.
Viagem.
No, it's trip.
A trip.
Yeah, very good. But very good. Your memory is good. Tip means also dica. Okay? Dica.
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 Ah, dica.
I'm gonna give you a tip. Okay? Josiane has given us a tip. Okay? About dictionaries. You can download and use it offline. It's a good tip. Okay? Very good. The last one here, let's open jobs and professions. Here you are in driving. Thank you. Anybody, please read this sentence.
I
I
work
work
near
near
the
sky.
sky. I fly planes. I
I
visit
visit
many
many.
places.
Flight
My
planning.
job is very demanding.
I visit many places. My job is very demanding.
Very good. What profession is this?
Piloto de avião.
Piloto.
Pilot. Pilot.
Air pilot.
Pilot. Pilot.
Pilot.
Pilot. Very good. I work near the sky. Fly planes. You can see that it's interesting. You don't drive a plane. You don't really drive a plane. You fly a plane. This is important to know how to say correctly. Visit many places, okay? And my job is very demanding. Do you understand the word demanding or the word demand? What is demand?
Exigente.
Very good. Very good. Demand. Sometimes some works are very demanding.
My job is very demanding.
Your work is very demanding also. Very good. So you have to work hard, right? Pilots. I'm a pilot. Pilots have to work really hard. They have to work really hard because they have to work many hours in a row. Learn here. Many hours, so, no. Many hours in a row. You understand the sentence? Pilots have to work many hours in a row. You understand?
Row.
I don't know what's the meaning of row. And then you go here to the translator. Let's see if it will help us now. Not really.
Yes.
Row.
Yes.
Row também quer dizer, pode ser linha, mas pode ser fila também. Row. Row.
Aí,
Row.
é muitas horas na fila, muitas horas.
One after another. Many hours, 1 hour after another.
Um voo atrás do outro.
Hours. Very good. Many hours, 1 hour after another. Muitas horas direto.
Yes.
Entendeu? Muitas horas em seguida. Many hours in a row. Muitas horas em uma fila, muitas horas em uma linha. É muitas horas direto. Pilots have to work many hours in a row. Okay? Sometimes they have to fly the plane for very distant countries, very distant places. So they have to work a lot. Many hours in a row. And now you have learned this expression. Sometimes if you go to an interview, your future boss or the interviewer will ask you, are you willing to work many hours in a row? And then you say, oh yes, no problem. I can work 10 hours, 12 hours in a row. No problem. And okay, that's what he needs sometimes. Sometimes he will ask, are you willing to work on weekends? Okay, yes, I can work on weekends. No problem. Or maybe, no, I'm sorry. I don't work on weekends. Okay? It's too demanding. I cannot accept this job because I cannot work on weekends. This is a situation in an interview. Okay? Guys, any comments? Now it's your turn to talk. Before we finish, you can ask a question, you can make a comment,
Tá bom.
whatever.
É isso aí que falou?
Thank you very much.
I don't have
Who's talking?
questions.
Diogo? Can't hear
No,
you.
no.
Fala.
No.
Speak.
Get it out!
No, I don't have questions.
Okay, thank you then. Anyone, Cristiano, are you okay? Did you like it?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you for being here today. Cristina, did you like the class? Did you understand? A little bit? More or less? More or less. Okay. You have to watch. You don't forget. I am recording this class and it will be available on YouTube. And I will send the link for you to watch the video, watch it again. I don't know if the subtitles will work, but try to use it. Try to understand this class better and try to improve your English based on what you hear, okay? Based on your comprehension. Watch yourself speaking and check where you have to improve, okay? Rafael? Okay?
I got to understand about the professionals. Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you for being here today and helping us, man. Jesian? Thank you very much.
yeah.
It was a great help. You helped me a lot here today. I didn't have to speak so much because you helped me.
Oh, really?
a
I'm
lot.
happy to help, and this is my first time in your class because normally on Fridays we have meetings at church too, so that's why I couldn't participate before. So
No
when
problem.
I don't have meetings at church, sure I will be here to learn with you, to help, but to learn. I can say that I learned in this class too. The beginning of the class, you were talking about to learn about the profession of teacher, and I agree that we can learn a lot all day long, all the time actually, because a lot of people, I would say most of people has something to teach,
I
but
agree. I
most
agree.
of people, they are not able to learn. They are not, how can I say, they don't want to learn. There are some people that think this kind of people, uh, this kind of person will not teach me nothing, but we can learn from anyone. I learn every day with my daughter. My daughter is 6 years old, and she learns. She teach me a lot of things. So we have to be able to be, how can I say, open to learn.
Learning.
So in this class, I learned a lot too. So thank you.
Very good. Thank you for your help and thank you for your final tip here. Okay? Yes, I agree
Okay.
with you. We can learn with children. We can learn with people with no, how can I say, with no graduations. People who doesn't know how to write or how to read, they can teach us a lot. Even children, even our parents, even our grandparents. Yes, I agree with you. We have to learn. We have to take uh, any opportunity we have to learn. Okay, I agree with you. Thank you very much for your help. And we are going to change. Next year, our class will be on Thursday, not Friday anymore. Okay, so maybe it will be easier for you to participate.
No, really. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Problem will be.
thank you very much one more time, my friend.
No problem.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Okay. Thank you, Josemar, for being always
Thank
there.
you.
Thank you, Diogo. Where's Guilherme? Guilherme is here?
No, I mean,
Yes,
go out. Go out.
Okay, no problem.
abandonation de abandonar. Esqueci.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for being here. Show the video to Guilherme later, okay, Josemar?
Okay.
Thank you, Rafael de Jesus.
Welcome.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Chris.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. See you
Thank
next
you.
week, okay?
Good,
Good night.
good night.
Good night. We are on WhatsApp. Any doubt? Send a message, okay?
Okay. Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much, my friend.
Okay.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you, my friend.
Amen.
God bless you.
God bless you. Bye-bye.